Stay away from these crypto scams, or you could lose everything. Unfortunately, the Bitcoin sector's rapid growth has led to more scams and fraudulent schemes. To effectively defend yourself, you need to be aware, well-informed, and a little skeptical. This article talks about some common crypto scams and how to avoid them. 1. Pump and dump schemes. The goal of these schemes is to make the price of a cryptocurrency go up, the pump, by getting people to buy it all at once, which is sometimes caused by false excitement on social media. If the price goes up to its highest point, the crooks will sell their holdings, the dump, which will cause the price to drop a lot and leave investors who weren't paying attention with big losses. How to avoid it. Watch wary for sudden price hikes, especially if they are followed by a lot of advertising on social media. Before putting money into any cryptocurrency, you should do a lot of research to be sure it is real and that the technology behind it is sound. Don't just go along with the hype. 2. Rug pulls. A rug pull happens when the people who developed a cryptocurrency project leave it without warning, taking the money that was put into it with them. A lot of the time, these scams entail making a project that looks real, with a website, a white paper, and a social media presence, in order to get investors and then disappear with the money they raised. How to avoid it. Please look into the past and history of the development team. Look at the smart contract code for the project to see if there are any red flags, including backdoors that let developers steal money. You should stay away from projects that promise big rewards with little to no risk. 3. Phishing scams. Phishing scams are a type of fraud that involves tricking people into giving over their private keys or other private information. People usually do this by pretending to be legitimate cryptocurrency platforms or people through fake websites, emails, or statements posted on social media. How to avoid it. You can only get to wallets and platforms for cryptocurrency through official websites and apps. You should never click on links in emails or messages that seem unusual. Don't react to unwelcome messages that ask for your private keys or other sensitive information. Before you give out any personal or financial information, you should check to see if the website or email you are visiting is real. 4. Fake initial coin offerings, ICOs, and initial exchange offerings, IEOs. These are ways to get money for cryptocurrency projects. A lot of fake initial coin offerings, ICOs, and initial exchange offerings, IEOs, promise profits that can't be made, but they don't have a working product or a trustworthy development team. How to avoid it. Before taking part in any initial coin offering, ICO, or initial exchange offering, IEO, you should do your homework. Look into the project's white paper team and technologies. Stay away from projects that promise huge riches with little or no risk at all. Don't invest in projects until they have a clear plan, a team with experience, and a history of achieving progress. 5. Investment scams. These scams include fake investment programs that guarantee huge returns on Bitcoin deposits. People that act like expert Bitcoin traders or financial counselors, as well as fake investment platforms, could be involved in these schemes. The easiest strategy to stay away from it is to be aware of investment opportunities that offer very high returns with very little risk. It is very important to do a lot of research on any investing platform or person before giving them your money. Find out if they are trustworthy and what their history is. You should never tell anyone else your private keys or seed phrases. Keeping yourself safe. Learning. Learn about the most common scams involving cryptocurrency and the best ways to keep your money safe. Verification. Always check that the websites, emails, and messages you are utilizing are real before giving them any personal or financial information. Use strong passwords, two-factor authentication, and keep your private keys in a safe place. Reporting. Tell the right people about any scams you think are going on. There are a lot of great chances in the Bitcoin market, but there are also a lot of big risks. You may greatly minimize your chances of being a victim of fraud and keep the money you worked so hard to get by learning about common scams and using good security practices.